Hey guys, welcome back to another video of raw and unfiltered DSA. So, without taking any much of your time, since the video is becoming very large, we are quickly jumping into the next question. So, today we have this another daily questions of LeetCode, which I am going to take it up. So, let's quickly open it up and see what it says. So, I've given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters and special characters. Okay, build a new string result. Okay. So if lowercase, hmm, got it. It tagged as a medium question, but I hardly doubt it's a medium. It seems, I mean, the difficulty seems to be a bit lower than the medium. So let's take SE. Okay, so append hashtag means duplicate, its lowercase means append, then reverse percentage means reverse, and then is asterisk, sorry, star mark, remove the last character. Okay, fine. So got it. So jet star. So I think this problem seems to be I mean the description itself explains the problem very in a very good way, right? So whenever we have lowercase, you just append it. If you get the star, you have to basically asterisk. Basically, if you get, you have to remove the last character. Hashtag is there. You have to duplicate the entire array and kind of append it, right? And then when you get the percentage, that means you have to reverse the whole array, right? Sorry, not the array, the string itself. So okay, the constraint is S is 20. So I mean we can go ahead with the brute force first, and let's see how the time uh, how much is the time complexity based on that, and then we will see if there is a way to further optimize it. So I think for this, I had this whiteboard with me, but I think we might not need it, so I will quickly jump into it. So what I'm thinking here is, I mean, a pretty straightforward approach is just quickly writing all the logic here. But to keep the code bit more clean and bit more industry basis, right? What I'm thinking to instead of build a class for this. So let's say I will say call it string operator, uh, right? And what it would do is. So first I will define the constructor, right? So public, and it will receive a initial string, right? So no, I think we might not need a initial string. So let's say I will take string result. So this is what we are going to build, right? So uh, this is what we will be building. So string result, and okay, so we have methods. So basically going ahead, let me do one thing first. Int size is equal to s dot length, and for int I equal to 0, I less than size plus I, what I would say is okay, we have to put a switch case. So and basically we have to check whether it's a lowercase letter so or not. Okay, so right, so let me write a method called public is lowercase, which will accept basically a character, right, ch, and it will basically return a boolean, and then okay, it's boolean or boolean, yes. And then we will say that if ch. So basically now how do we compare the lowercase? I think there is a inbuilt method also for comparing the lowercase that we can use by default. Or if let's say for example if you are in an interview and someone asks to not use the inbuilt functions, right? So then I think we can compare it with the normal characters, right? So it's like if ch is greater than equal to a, and then ch is less than equal to z, that means return true, or else return false, right? So this is one way that we can write. And then now here we have to do switch s dot char at I think this is a method in the string if I'm not wrong. And then we will build case, and then we will check if is lowercase. Let me put current character, okay. And then if here, let's replace it with current character, and we will check if that's the case, then we have to just append. So let's do one thing. Let me initialize here this class that we have created. So string operator so strop, let's call it new string operator, right? And what we will do here is, now we'll say strop dot, okay. So now we will introduce a method here. We will call it public void append char, right? And it will receive a character ch, and what it will do. And okay, basically what I'm thinking, instead of taking a result, let's create a string builder, res builder, and let's initialize it with empty. And what we will do, we will say res builder dot append ch, right? So we will append the character in the result. And here what we will say, that what was that method name, append char, and it will be basically current char, right? Now let's see the case, and the case is asterisk. That means we rather want to, okay, the syntax is little bit, I think we will be doing like this, I think, yep. So this is the new syntax for switch case. I think, I mean, so the old syntax is something like this, right? Case, and we put things like this. Let's go with the old syntax only. We'll see if it throws some error later on. So case, and then strop dot, let's call it handle asterisk. Or okay, wait, we can also do that, remove the last character, right? We can call it remove last char, and we can, it will be a basically empty method for case hashtag, right? It will be strop dot duplicate the current results and append, okay, duplicate and append, right? And then for the case ampersand, we will say strop dot reverse, right? And in case if there is anything else which I mean, if we are receiving any other input output, okay, let's see what it says. S consists only of the lowercase English letter and special characters. Okay, it says there won't be any other characters apart from the lowercase and these three. So in that case, we can just break. Here, mostly we don't need the break, because these are mostly, what to say, disjoint sets, right? So even if we don't use break, it mostly, I mean, ideally we should use break here, because we don't want to be the case to be checked again and again, right? So okay, I will optimize it later on. First let me Okay, for now I think we can remove the default as well. So okay, let's write these method remove last char and remove last char. So what it's gonna do is that res builder, I think, do we have some pop method in the string? So first basically I think we have to check if there is something, I mean we cannot remove it, right, if it's empty, correct? So I think first let me check if there is a pop method, pop last character string builder java. Okay, so yeah, I mean here also it's checking if sb.length -1. Got it. So I think we can do the same. So int current length is equal to res builder dot size. Think sorry I'm doing again and again dot size, I don't know, right? So if current length is greater than 0, then what we will do is we'll say res builder dot, what was that, delete char at, right? Delete char at current length -1. I think that's what it should be. Yes, right? So this becomes our remove last char. Now comes to our next method, which is public void duplicate and append. Duplicate and append, right? So first we have to duplicate and then append the same thing. So let's create a new string builder duplicate equal to new string builder result builder dot to string. I think we can pass string builder as well. Can we pass a string builder also in the constructor? Is that string builder java? I think we can. Int capacity int string str. No, I think we can't. So wait, I think what we can rather do is we can do let's say string duplicate equal to res builder dot to string, and then let's append it. So we have duplicated, and then let's result builder dot append duplicate, right? So all done. And okay, fine, got it. Now b comes to the next method, which is reverse public void reverse. Now to the reverse, I think there should be a method string builder. Yes, sb.reverse, pretty much fine. I mean we can use it, but if you are in an interview and the interviewer asks to not use the inbuilt method, the one base, I mean we can use either a for loop, right, to just take one element from the last and then try appending it from the front, or you can, I mean we can do a kind of two pointer approach also, right? Start reading the array from the starting and in the end, and then swap the positions. That can also be done. I mean here I'm gonna use this the reverse method itself, right? And then let me call it public void compute result this would be our final method, which will basically return the string, and it will say return dot to string, right? Okay, so now it is there, it is done, right? So now everything is done. What we will do, return strop dot compute result. So okay, pretty much seems okay to me. Let me check one last time we are doing any mistake. Seems like no. Let's see. I'm hoping to get some compiler errors. Yes, as I mentioned, no string length. I think it's dot length only, right? Oh, my bad, my bad. I think I was missing that braces. So booleans cannot be converted to char. Oh, do I have boolean somewhere? Public boolean is lowercase. Okay, okay. I think that's a pretty bad mistake that I've done. So the cases should be a character only, I think. I think what I can rather do, since we have to put this check first, if it's lowercase, we can just simply do this operation there. So basically, see, the way I'm not using it, because we can write a case, right, from A, B, C, D, and including all the 26 letters here, but it will make the case very large, which is ideally not a good way to write a neat and clean code. So that's why I've created that method, and let's remove it from here. So if it's already a lowercase, we will just check it and continue the loop. If it's not, then we will check for the other elements, right? So let's see. Okay, I think that's weird. So I think I'm missing something. So output is AB. How does? Okay, so in the starting I said easy, right? That's why it's now demoting my aura. So okay, let's do a debug, right? So we'll simply check first. So we comes to A, it appends A, all right. We come to the hashtag, says duplicate and append. Okay, so duplicate and attempt, we take the duplicate and then we append, right? And then but okay, fine, let's go through. And then comes B append, so it should become A. I think something is wrong here, obviously. Okay. Okay, so the one quick way to do is, see, the quick way to debug is to put some console logs, printing the results, and just see how, whether it is working properly or not. So That's one thing we can do, but let me just check the code and try to debug it. So asterisk remove the last character. Okay, so if we have asterisk remove last character, okay, builder dot delete char at, okay, duplicates. Append B ideally, so A becomes and then comes. I think it might have to do something with the switch case. I think is it switch case? Current length is greater than 0. Okay, duplicate and append. So basically our output is AB. Okay, so after hashtag, which is supposed to duplicate, so we come here, we get A. Oh. Okay, hashtag duplicate and append. Okay, fine. So I think I don't know, I'm missing some, I'm doing some silly mistakes here. So what I would rather do, this is how I debug mostly problems, and I don't want to put most of my time into it. So what I will do, basically I will just check whether my this is lowercase is working properly or not, right? Which is ideally it should. This is just a simple block, right? Checking whether greater than A and greater than Z. So for example, if we see ASCII hex code, right? So small characters A and Z, right? They are in order. So ideally that's should not be the problem. So let me just put system dot println is lower case ch, right? So that's it, and then we will do here also, right? So we'll put some good number of printlns, duplicate, we'll say builder dot to string. So basically we are just trying to check whether these things are working properly. Reverse and append, though I'm sure it's working. Right, so let's run. Okay, so see, is lowercase a correct? Duplicate and then reverse. How is that reverse coming up? After duplicate, hashtag, it's calling reverse as well. How's that happening, man? Okay, it's lowercase b and then reverse. There are a lot of reverse coming up. Oh, so let's refactor it, which bit we were supposed to do earlier. Okay, right, and then yeah, so it seems like case, but I'm still assuming, is that a bug? Was that a bug in the code? So as I mentioned, right, it was supposed to be a disjoint set. So the case is, for example, if it's taking case here, oh, I think I get it. It's not about break. I was basically using it as a return, since I was not wrapping it up in the curly braces. It was taking it as a return statement, which was wide. I think that's why it was taking uh, star mark, maybe. Okay, so okay, we will go there first, but let's submit it and let's see. Okay, okay, so I have 53 ms. I know it could have been done a bit more faster. So now first let's do these things. Remove these printlns. Then we will think of how we can optimize this up further. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so now how we can further optimize it. uh, so one way I'm thinking of, instead of using the reverse inbuilt reverse operator, can we use our custom function and see. I mean, it's also takes O of n of time complexity, but uh, what we can do to get more efficient runtime. I think it has to do something with, instead of using string builder, uh, we use our something custom, maybe. Okay, so okay, let's try this first. uh, no, I think won't hold much value. Okay, I mean, without investing much time, I would rather see, check the solutions for this one and see how it is further optimized. I mean, we can still think of, but I'm thinking it's gonna take more time to think about all this. So yeah, man, let's not waste more time. I will just open this solution here and we'll see. Okay, now string builder. Okay, they have also used string builder only. Dot length -1 cs dot append dot reverse. Dot append. Okay, so got it. So they are not doing this lowercase check, which I mean, I don't think it's making any impact because it's a O of 1 operation. It can still impact bit of runtime, but since they have already mentioned that this is, I mean, this there won't be any other characters apart from these three uh, and this lowercase characters, so it does make sense. Space time complexity, that's so pretty much fine. 2 to power n. Okay, this person also woke up, beat 100%, went back to sleep, but I'm not gonna see. I think it might be more on the language specifics also, since C++ doesn't. C++ is, I think, kind of bit more faster. I think we might get this kind of increased runtime as compared to Java with the same operation, right? So anyway, let's do this instead, and we will say, let's remove this from here, and we'll say case default, right? So I mean, for the default, we eventually don't need the break statement. So let's see how much it improves our runtime. I'm not sure much, but anyway, let's see. Oh my god. So this simple if else check is like kind of improved the runtime from what was our earlier, I think 53 ms, now it became 4 ms. Oh, anyway, I think that's it for today's video. I think I won't take much longer. I will paste the link of this question into the comment, and along with my GitHub repo, where I'm basically posting the LeetCode solutions as well. So you guys feel free to check it out if you want to attempt it by yourself, right? So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe.